Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, welcome back to the channel. My name is James Ward, head pro at Dewsbury City Golf Club. I'm with Chris Court again for episode 3 of our On the Range series, and today we're talking winter motivation.
Yeah, we're trying to reframe what motivation is. Winter's tough.
Winter
There's
practice.
still plenty of time to practice enough to then develop for next season. It's not about hard graft.
Yeah.
But can we do 15-20 minutes at a time in certain parts of the week?
Well, because I always think if you let it go for winter, you've got a tricky March, April getting it back.
Yeah.
You're back in the game May, June, and then you're into season. And
well, the psychologists will talk about skill retention, and that we know that on any sport.
Yeah.
Or anything you do, you suddenly go back to something that's really obvious, like you go away for 2 weeks holiday at work, come back and you forgot how to log in. So golf's no different, is it? You know, you have a winter out, try and
put the clubs away.
Yeah, skill retention is difficult. You've got to work your brain back in, then work the physical side of a golf swing. You don't want to be in April and still be at zero.
No, I think that's it. And then, you know, so yeah, we thought today, last episode was winter golf, tips for that. Now we're talking winter practice. So how we do it, good things to do.
Well, on this one, obviously Dewsbury now, we've got hitting stations, flat, good surface, artificial surface. It doesn't matter if it's wet or not wet, snowing even, we can brush it off.
Yeah.
Still have 20 minutes, 15 minutes hitting a ball. But we also look at, can we do things adding a little bit of fun to it? Yes, the short game we can practice, chipping and some putting, short game range putting. We've done the hard pan bunker shots. Yes, that's different. But this, we've said, you know, set yourself a little goal. But today, what we're setting is, we're going to set GC quad out. We're going to hit shots one-handed, left-handed. We're both capable of hitting it right-handed. I mean, I probably will, like you, 100 yards, 7 irons. We'll prove that in a minute. But left-handed, it's like I said, if we changed James's grip to a weak left-hand grip and made him and reduced his swing golf strength by half, i.e. he'd only swing with one hand, he literally would turn into a beginner golfer. So that's a lesson in itself. Grip offers the support of the golf swing. Golf strength in the wrists and forearms enables you to deliver the club where you want to more often. So if James now hits a few left-handed with a weak grip, one-handed, just left.
So I would to show that, I would place it in my palm, sort of put the thumb straight down it. No knuckle, well, one knuckle seen there, but fingers like that. So
really, now we've got a feeling of no strength in motion. It actually feels strong if you're knocking a tent peg in.
Yeah,
you can knock a tent peg in.
Even then, I'd want to default it back. To that. But
so your instinct is.
But
so now we've gone from this is accomplished golf pro to this is the first golf lesson of his life, one-handed with a weak left grip. And there you go. No club face on the ball. Off the bottom of the club.
You just can't.
Ball goes 25 yards.
When you're there, you've absolutely nothing.
No power. So what do you use? You use it. Your power would have to come from your body. So you'd almost, what we tell everyone not to do, the temptation is to jump at it and turn away from the shot, trying to give your big muscles and your joints to hit the ball. So if I said to you now we're really going into the early stage of golf. We're looking down at a golf hole and you've got 300-yard hole. Now you've got to use a lot of power.
Yeah.
But you've got to do it with that grip and one hand on the club. So I'm saying to you, you've got to hit it as far as you can. So instinctively, you've got to behave. Yeah. So what the opposite happens, you don't hit it.
Actually, hurts your arm.
Yeah, you don't hit it. So this is what's happening to golfers who are learning golf in that early stage or secondary stage where they've played for 2 years maybe. But if you haven't adapted the grip, haven't adapted the stance, and started building, your skill acquisition, you see, is a subconscious thing, unconscious thing. The acquisition of a skill means you've got to repeat the right thing over and over. So it's building a memory in your brain that you can repeat it. Like no more difficult than you go into a lift, press a button. You don't need to be taught that every time. But you wouldn't press the button through the wall, and you wouldn't miss it.
Yeah.
So, well, I've done it after a few nights out. But the whole point of this is you change 2 fundamentals on a very accomplished professional golfer, and he now can't hit a ball.
Yeah.
So we can't emphasize how important those bits are. So
Yeah.
again, hit this one as hard as you can. We've got it on GC quad,
8 yard.
8 yard carry, but
Ball
the
speed 52.
52. So we're now at a 52 mile an hour ball speed, maxed out, left hand, poor grip. Yeah, no contact on the ball. So how long would it take you to be frustrated?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
10
even
seconds.
getting now and I know where we're going.
Yeah, 10
Yeah.
seconds. So now hitting it harder, faster,
Yeah.
not going to improve. Getting more frustrated, not going to help. So all you'd need to do is look at video number 1. How do you place your left hand grip on?
Yeah.
So if you change that now to a left hand grip, you'd accomplish, so in the fingers, with the right hand off.
Yeah.
Now you've got, the only thing that's changing is your wrist will hinge.
Yeah.
You still got to wait for everything to happen, so it feels like you're waiting forever for the club to come back to the ball. But now there's an opportunity.
Now let's see if we can do it.
At the right rhythm. So different straight away, but there's a lot of patience. Now we're at
91
carry, and the ball speed's up at 84. So that's 30 miles an hour quicker. Purely come from the strike, obviously, contact, but that's been delivered by your swing. So your arm and hand action is sequenced. Your body's just working around it. Yeah.
A better strike.
Yeah.
Well, same. 84 ball
84.
speed, 92 carry.
So that, without practice now, you can now be patient. It's like eating double top, isn't it? You've got to just keep going.
This is my 6 iron. So if you think that's a beginner down a golf hole,
yeah,
it's par 4s in 3.
Yeah. So you hit 384 yard shots.
You'd enjoy your game hitting it like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. So you can go 250 yards, maybe 300 yards with a bit of roll out in summer.
Yeah.
With 3.
But without even thinking that far, we've gone from quitting, packing in, to now just being able to, and that's then the grip is putting the club in the right place. I know that, and then because it's one-handed, I've struggled with this before because I'm trying to hit it, and then what I'm doing now and that I'm trying to let everything catch up, and then allowing it to just turn.
So let's change that then. Let's hit this as hard as you can, which might be someone else's instinct, ego take over. So how would you sequence that?
92 yard.
Yeah.
So I'm 70 yard off. No, 80 yard off where it would go normally.
So let's say now,
maybe even more, half.
You're looking down a golf hole, it looks miles, your brain's saying, we need a lot of energy now, a lot of effort. Yeah.
I think that's coming from here, trying to up it.
So by trying, it becomes less,
yeah,
which is the irony of it all.
Yeah, there
and then the strike, then the sequence is broken because
yeah,
you'll use legs and glutes will be used because they know if you were throwing a big sack of coal into the back of a lorry, there's no book ever written on that because it's a sequence. Once it's heavy, your brain will only organise the big muscles and the big joints. So it knows that you go this way. When you're throwing a ball, it's fine motor skill, muscles in the underside forearm, hands, wrist, hand-eye coordination, release point like a dart. There's a release point and a follow through. You know, archery, you release the bow or the string, and their follow through is backwards.
Yeah, going in that straight.
Yeah, so it's got to be in a straight line. Yeah. So dart release is release, follow through. Golf is release here somewhere way past the ball in relative terms to follow through. But you got away. Now we've got some timing going, haven't we?
Yeah.
So that's a flight of golf ball.
84, yeah.
But because it's a better strike, you've got more carry.
So I think.
But the ball speed's the same.
Ball speed don't move, yeah.
Yeah, 84.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's a proper golf shot.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a miniature golf shot, isn't it?
My left arm is keeping that in like that, and why is this then a good thing to practice for me and people?
Well, your left arm is the lead arm. It delivers the backswing complete. So everything. So the golf swing can only be as wide as your left arm is long from your wrist to your shoulder. So that's the width of a golf swing. Obviously, it doesn't go. It's not linear. It doesn't go straight and then up. It's got that arc to it, curve to it.
I feel like doing this, it's forcing that perfect playing, whereas I swing it on the inside. That's my sort of bad. I don't feel I'd ever
No.
go like that, 'cause I've got to really direct that
Well, the weight of the
round like
club,
that.
so gravity's in your favour now.
Yeah,
So the
'cause it's
weight of the
wanting
club
to.
keeps it down. The weight of the club stays down
Yeah,
until it needs to go up.
yeah. Whereas I could put my right hand on it
Mm. Yeah, now,
and suddenly go,
but what's your right hand dominant?
yeah,
So now
and want to just,
why wouldn't he want to go
yeah,
inside? Because it wants to go like a throw. You've only got one side to worry about. So it might be, that might be inside. If you put your, suddenly going to throw that position, you might think, well, I'd never get in there with both hands. That's the problem with golf, isn't it? It's sideways on with both arms in front of your body. But we want a throwing action. But a throwing action is a single arm movement.
yeah,
Once you've got two hands on, even a javelin's a single arm movement. So with two hands on, it's much easier to be slightly open. But then you'd be just pushing the ball, so you lose power.
yeah.
So that's a conflict.
So and this is a good thing that you can sort of train over winter.
Yeah.
To doing it.
It's golf strength.
Start with missing it, not hitting it.
Not hitting it all. Yep.
Start with wedges.
Yeah,
shorter, go down grips and stuff. You can see that there like that, and then go and move on to other clubs.
Move on to a mid-iron, a 7-iron.
I tell you what,
yeah,
it's really after doing all them, what we 10 balls maybe, you can start to feel that there, and it is, and we say this to certainly beginners that we teach, that is a really hard movement, and it's there's got to be quite a lot of strength to create that swing and even just hit it.
There's two muscles in the underside forearm. If they're not developed, and not even developed as in you've worked them massively, but some form of grip strength really leading to wrist strength gets the hinge natural. Once you've got the hinge in the wrist, the left arm won't buckle.
Yeah, because
it only buckles because of the bicep.
If you're a golfer who misses that hinge, and you can see that when a golf swing just under there and just sort of
it either
the
lifts,
swing looks okay,
the shape's good,
but you've just
come out of pivot,
lifted.
or the hand's in the wrong position and it's gone under this way. Now it can't hinge. So your elbow, you'll lift and fold.
Yeah.
So you're out of position. This has gone twice as narrow, in the radius. Now your swing is like a V coming down, V coming up. So you've only got one point of contact. Good luck.
Yeah.
We want the swing to look like a U with a flat bottom. So the flat bottom bit is where we're coming into the ball, even way before you get to your right foot.
And you can see that
it's just on line. Yeah. And then whatever you've aimed at, you're going to hit. It could be a leaf, it could be a tee peg, it could be a ball. It's just a ball because it's a ball.
Yeah, so there we have it. So a little bit of an insight of what we're working on. We're going to do this and sort of work through it this winter, keep sort of coming back to it, because it's a really good drill. It's certainly for myself wanting to swing more sort of on plane, we'll call it, rather than inside, but a really good something that you can work for. If you go to the range a lot like we do, unsure on what you can practice on, give this a try it now. Like I say, miss it, top it, hit it 8 yards, but then come February, March, little 5-minute here and there, we can see if you can hit some full shots with it. But yeah, give that a go. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Join us again for the next episode. We'll be back shortly. We'll see you next time. Take care.